If you like a symmetrical tie knot, then this video is for you. Today I'm going to show you my 3 favorite symmetrical tie knots. They're all done very differently. I would say they're 3 of the top 5 knots in the world. They're all very popular, they're all very well known, and we're going to get started with this cheeky chap right here. This is the Pratt knot, or the Shelby knot. Has 2 different names, but the correct name for it is the Pratt knot. It's the smallest of the 3 and the easiest to do, and it's a really good everyday knot. The reason it has 2 names is it was created in the 1950s by Jerry Pratt, but then popularized in the 1980s by Don Shelby. So the Pratt knot is what it's called, and the Shelby knot is what it became known as. Anyway, here we go. We start with the back of the tie facing forwards and the blade about fingertip length. Now, all we do is go wide end under narrow, and then blade, wide end, down the neck hole, across the front, up the back, and down the front. And it really is as simple as that. Put a dimple in if you like. They can all be dimpled or not as you see fit, but that is the Pratt knot. Very simple, very elegant, very symmetrical, and really easy, as I say, a really good everyday knot. Now the second one is perhaps the most popular knot in the world, which is the Windsor knot. So if the Windsor knot's in second place, what's in first place? Well, you're going to have to wait because that's coming right up, but here is the Windsor knot. We start with the front of the tie facing forwards, and again the blade about fingertip length. Now, very simply, wide end over narrow, and then wrap it once around the left, underneath, once around the right, once around the front, up the back, and down the front. Again, lovely, symmetrical, classic knot. Easy to learn, it's not too big, and it's a really nice, again, a nice everyday knot. In first place, and my favorite of the 3, is the St. Andrew knot. This is perhaps the least well known of the 3, but still a very popular knot. So we're starting with the back of the tie facing forwards and the blade about fingertip length. Start with wide end under narrow, and then the wide end goes all the way around one loop, like you're doing a 4 in hand. Then we take the blade, post it down the neck hole, so it's gone round just one side. Then we go around the front, up the back, and down the front to finish. And there we have the St. Andrew knot. As I say, that's my favourite of the 3. The reason it's my favourite is its size, its symmetry, its ease of tying, and its predictability. You can use it with any tie and for just about any occasion. So that's my favourite, the St. Andrew knot. But what's your favourite? Do you have one? Is it one of those 3? Or do you have something completely different? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Take care.